Well, hello again. This is Pastor Brian Anderson. We are going to do a short Bible message from Mark 14. And this is verses 32 to 42. I'm going to read the passage, and then we can extract a principle that we can apply to our lives today. So this is Mark 14:32. They came to a place named Gethsemane, and he said to his disciples, "Sit here until I have prayed." And he took with him Peter and James and John and began to be very distressed and troubled. And he said to them, "My soul is deeply grieved to the point of death. Remain here and keep watch." And he went a little beyond them and fell to the ground and began to pray that if it were possible, the hour might pass him by. And he was saying, "Abba, Father, all things are possible for you. Remove this cup from me, yet not what I will, but what you will." And he came and found them sleeping and said to Peter, "Simon, are you asleep? Could you not keep watch for 1 hour? Keep watching and praying that you may not come into temptation. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak." Again he went away and prayed, saying the same words. And again he came and found them sleeping, for their eyes were very heavy, and they did not know what to answer him. And he came the third time and said to them, "Are you still sleeping and resting? It is enough. The hour has come. Behold, the Son of Man is being betrayed into the hands of sinners. Get up, let us be going. Behold, the one who betrays me is at hand." So, what I wanted to point out from this passage is that the disciples were not faithful to Jesus when Jesus needed them most. In his humanity, Jesus was feeling a great dread of his impending sufferings, facing the wrath of God against sin, and in his humanity, he dreaded it, and he asked for his disciples to pray for him. What happens? Peter, James, and John slept when Jesus asked them to stay awake and pray for him while he was in soul agony. Right afterwards, Peter denies he even knew Jesus on 3 separate occasions. Yet, Jesus never denied his disciples. Jesus never slept while they were in agony. He was faithful to them in every way. In John 13:1, it says, "Having loved his own who were in the world, he loved them to the end." So I wonder how many times in our life we've been like these disciples. I'm sure there are 4 more times than I would like to admit. Yet my Lord has always been faithful to me. Now, can you relate to that? Can you say amen? There have been many times I have not been faithful to Christ, but he has always been faithful to me. I hope that this reflection this morning will humble ourselves and exalt Jesus Christ. He's the only one who is worthy.